So I've noticed on some of the house videos that there are a few questions coming up about the new house. So I'm going to answer a few of them in this video. We still do have 2 or 3 moving videos to go on. So you'll probably see a lot more then as well. But here's some of the questions that I've seen or noticed already answered. I keep getting told off for Sherpa sleeping on the floor, but he does have other beds. He used to have one there. I took it away because he never used it. And he's got this one here, which is a really, really nice, comfortable bed. But he chooses to sleep on the floor. So what I do when he finds his spot where he wants to sleep is I try and add extra layers on it, because if I put a bed there, he will probably end up sleeping somewhere different, because sometimes he sleeps there. So yeah, Sherpa does have a few options for beds, but unfortunately I can't make him sleep on them if he doesn't want to. So it's Sherpa's fault. But yeah, I do try and add layers, because what I'll do now is I'll put a crate mat underneath that as well. Hopefully he won't notice, and that will raise it up a bit more so he's a little bit more comfortable. But yeah, there's only so much I can do. What's the saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. Isn't it, buddy? Oh, another thing we've had a lot of questions about is, somebody said, well, a few people have said, we've seen your kitchen several times, but there's no fridge. Let me show you. There's the fridge. Sorry, it's full of rubbish at the moment. So we do have a fridge. We also have a dishwasher, but I mean, I've not even turned this on. I've never used a dishwasher in my life. I don't know how to use a dishwasher really. So that won't ever get used. So yeah, we do have a fridge. Fridge is in there, and dishwasher is in there. Now somebody also asked what sort of coffee machine we use. It is this one here, and these are the pods. It is a shame that you have to throw these pods into recycling. I'm pretty sure they do other machines which you can actually properly recycle the pods. But yeah, this is the coffee machine we use, and these are the coffees I have. They are decaffeinated cafe au lait. Now we do have some things to unbox just there, so that will be happening soon. Give me another week and I'll try and get that video on. So we will do an unboxing very soon. Another question is, how far away are we from Key and Granny and Sarah? And to be honest, we're about the same distance. If we'd moved closer to Key, then we would have been further away from Granny. If we'd moved closer to Granny, we would have been further away from Key. So we've sort of just gone across, I suppose. So we're kind of the same distance from both of them, which, you know, nobody wins, nobody loses. So, oh look, that's so beautiful. So yeah, we are still in Cornwall as well. That was another question we've been asked. I'm trying to think of what other questions I've had. Oh, there's another one. What's in the big shed? Because I did say to you that I would show you soon, and you will soon find out what's in that big shed. Okay. We've had guesses. We've had somebody said they think there's a sauna in there. Somebody said there's a bat cave. Someone said I forgot the other guesses we've had, but yeah, there's been a few guesses there. So yeah, I shall show you very, very, very soon. Hey, you beautiful boy. Just do another question a minute. I'm not eating anything, I'm just doing a question. There's no food here. I completely lied to you then. I just swallowed a biscuit as you walked in. But anyway, right, another question we've had. What is an airing cupboard? Because when I went past the bathroom, I went past this cupboard here and straight into the bedroom. And a lot of people said, what is an airing cupboard? An airing cupboard, I should have looked really before I show you. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, an airing cupboard is basically, it's a boiler. You've got a boiler there. You've got quite a nice warmish room. So, you know, it's just a place to store things. It's meant to be towels and things. Oh, that's what I was after. That's what I was talking about earlier, to put in the kitchen. And this is what happens when I plump his bed up too much. See? I do try, don't I? Should I take it back out and then you can have it flat again? There you go. It's flat again, buddy. So yeah, I do try and give him a comfy bed, but he chooses otherwise. So we just got absolutely soaked going for a wander. Hey buddy! One more thing that I've been asked is, why am I putting less subtitles on Sherpa as he talks on his channel? The reason for that is basically time, because to put subtitles onto one of Sherpa's videos, it probably takes me an extra hour and a half. So when you go out and do everything, when you move in, when you cook your tea, then you finally sit down to do editing, sometimes you've had such a busy day and you've got emails to write, you know, you've got so much more to do. It's just easier to edit a video in, say, 45 minutes than it is to take an extra hour and a half doing it as well. So that's the only reason why I'm not putting as many subtitles on now. It's just to save a bit of time. Plus, yeah, I am human. See, you heard that. You don't need subtitles, you can hear exactly what he's saying. But yeah, because of time. Right, let's do this. Another question I just remembered, and I remember seeing it, is about this thing here. That is a Wi-Fi extender. So, hey, you beautiful boy. So because all of these walls are so thick, see the thickness of that wall, then it's quite hard to get Wi-Fi. And like even to the bedroom, the Wi-Fi which is, sorry dude, the Wi-Fi which is there won't reach to the bedroom. And I'm quite security conscious myself because I've worked in security for sort of 20 odd years. So I do have my cameras spread, you know, all over the outside, and the Wi-Fi has to reach the cameras. So that Wi-Fi extender just helps, you know, helps us to keep Sherpy safe. Jodie gave us that the other day. You don't want to be peeing on that because she won't be happy at all. And now I've got evidence it would have been you. Not that I go around peeing on flowers. I don't. Only when we get stuck somewhere. But you do it every day. Another question that I've seen is the dreaded Alexa going to be here? Yes. Yes, she is. The dreaded Alexa. 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 Right, well I need a new Alexa by the looks of it. Yeah, I've got Wi-Fi. Oh, that's different. Alexa. Very strange. Alexa. Meh. Another question. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me just show you this. This is another picture of the barn before it was this beautiful building. So that's another picture of it there. Yeah, another question was, are you going to put curtains up or blinds? No, no. No, I'm not going to put any curtains up. I mean, I've not even pulled these blinds since I've been in here, and I won't, because we've got nobody looking over us. I pulled this one because, you know, we do have cars going past. These here, they actually have blinds fit in. Let me show you, hold on. So back into the airing cupboard. There's the pole. Okay, so yeah, I'm not too sure if I can do this with one hand or not. But what you do is to open them, you literally pop that around there, give it a pull in this direction. There we go. And that's the window open. And then all four of them do that. And then to shut it, you just literally close it back up again. Now the blinds, same sort of thing. So I can't do it with one hand. Hold on a minute, let me change hands. Oh, right, righty. So basically this here goes onto there and it pulls down, see? So you there. Each window has a blind as well. And that's how to do it. But I mean, I might pull those in the summer. It might get a bit too hot to have them open. I can't wait until I can just open all those windows and have the air flowing through. But no, as for curtains, I won't put curtains up. As you can see here, when you actually pull these blinds, there we go. See, they're absolutely fine. So, yeah, that's that question answered as well. These will never be pulled because there's nobody looking at me and I can see the view. So, I mean, unless somebody over there's got like a pair of binoculars and they're like, hey, but I don't think so. Oh, Sherpa. Oh, that reminds me. Somebody else asked the question, what are these drain covers? These are septic tank covers. So the house does have a septic tank. I could explain that, but I'd probably get it wrong. But basically a septic tank is you're not on the mains sewage. So when you flush a toilet, it isn't going into the mains system, into the pipes and things. You've got your own tank underneath the ground, which you get emptied every sort of year and a half, 2 years, depending how much you use it, I suppose. Someone comes along with a big sucker, puts it down and sucks up all your stuff. It sounds gross, but it's not gross. And it saves you a lot of money on being charged for sewage. And there's deep underground as well. So that just reminded me of a Jamiroquai song. So, yeah, septic tanks in Cornwall are very common. I don't know if they're common everywhere else, but yeah, they are a very common thing. Can you think of anything else that people have asked? I know they've asked, are there any steps? There are 3 steps here. So they're not huge steps. They're, hey buddy, hold on a minute. There we go, 3 little steps there. But that's all, and the rest of the place is flat, which is fantastic. Right, I'll go and get ready. Have you done your business? So we need to go and change addresses. I got to pop to the doctor's today, change my address on there. Yeah, there's a few other things I've got to do. But yeah, I'm going to go and put this back in the airing cupboard, which you know what it is now, and take Sherpa out. I remember seeing another comment where someone put, what the heck is that in the shower? No, I've got no idea what you're talking about, but that's a shower head, that's a shower, those are taps, that's a shelf, that's a back, you know, and this is a bath. So I'm not too sure what the comment, what the heck is that in the shower? I'm not too sure what that was, but hopefully by that video, your question's been answered. Right, we've got some chores to do today, buddy. You coming? You're going to stay here, aren't you? You can't stay here. You've got to come. We can come back here afterwards, eh? We live here. Now, unfortunately, we're having problems with the Mini at the moment. It's losing a lot of water. We did a 4-hour drive yesterday and it overheated. No, a 2-hour drive yesterday and it overheated. So I filled it back up with water again because the water was almost empty. And after a couple of hours, it was almost empty again. You all right, buddy? Now I'm pretty confident it's not the head gasket because I can't see any mush in the oil, but it is booked in for next week. But we'll be using the van until it's fixed. Boy. 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 I love it that jumping up for you is no longer an issue. And it was something we went through, wasn't it, for a good few months, and you just couldn't get up, could you? So I wonder what's happened to make you... I mean, I changed lots of things. I put like a... that's another question, actually. May as well do that. People are saying, where's the ramp gone? And things like that. Well, what I've done is I've tried lots and lots of different things for him. He uses the ramp sometimes to get on up from the outside. But I did build this little step here. Built that for him. And he seems to jump up with no problem now. The ramp still is being used, but I mean, at the moment he's really comfortable doing that because he jumps up straight away. So I'm going to leave it like that for now anyway. Oh, look at that. Just started to rain as soon as we get out of the van. Oh. Yeah, another question. As you can see, we're still kind of close to his normal walking spot, which is ideal because we can come here every now and again and just... because he does really like it here. You forgot your coat again. Oh, my bad. But yeah, another question is, will we still be going on adventures? Will we still be traveling? Answer to that is hell yeah. Don't be fooled, because we've got a lovely place doesn't mean we're loaded at all. It means we've got a big hefty mortgage, and we've got to work hard to keep the home. So yes, we will still be doing our adventures. We'll still be traveling, doing our videos. One thing we won't be is homeless in January anymore. I need to put my brolly up. Oh man. Oh god. Hold on a minute. Okay, I literally just got out of the van. It looks so nice. Well, that's better. Oh. Now, another question I've had quite a few, well, I'd say 4 or 5 I've seen people ask this, is why didn't we put the caravan in the garden? And why did we have to move in the first place? So I'll quickly explain why we had to move. Is the caravan park is up for sale, but regardless of that, when my caravan hits April 24, it will be 20 years old, and the park doesn't allow units over 20 years old on there, so I would have had to have taken it off and found somewhere else to live. So that's why we moved. Why I haven't put the caravan... Sherpy? Sherps? Sherpa? We're going the long way around, buddy. It looks nice. Yeah, why I didn't put the caravan on his new garden, I mean, I just didn't want to be honest. He's got a lovely view. He's got a really gorgeous view there. He's got so much space there where he can just walk around and chill. And why would I put a... Because the caravan would have to go right up against the wall, really, the far wall. And you'd spoil the view, wouldn't you? And then after that, I'd have to get it plumbed in to the sewage. I'd have to get water to it, electric to it. You know, if I was to rent out, I'd have to partition the driveway. I'd have to put a fence around it if they had a dog. You know, I just didn't want to. It just seemed far more easier to me to quickly sell it and have it out of the way. We loved it when it was our home, but now Sherpa's got this other place. You know, we thought we'd start a new chapter, didn't we? Eh? Or Sherpa's idea. Now, another question we've had is, do I have another job? And the answer to that is no, I don't. We did security for 20 odd years. Now YouTube is our main job. But yeah, I don't want to think about it too much because it'll scare me. But yeah, this is literally hanging out with Sherpa, making sure he's got the best life I can possibly give him. is my main love and my job. So you know, they always say get a job you love to do. Man, have I hit the jackpot. Anybody? What you found? I'm just gonna, okay. Yay. But yeah, like where you guys have got a full-time job, income every week, guaranteed sort of thing, you know, we haven't got that. Ours could stop anytime, and yeah, that's the scary thing about it. But saying that, you know, I will work my hardest, and I will keep working my hardest to make sure this is our home for life, or at least Sherpa's home for life, because we couldn't have picked a better one. It's beautiful, it's everything we could ever have dreamed of. So yeah, I'm not going to give it up anytime soon. Squatters' rights and all that. Actually, I don't think we have squatters' rights anymore, do we? But yeah, you know what I mean, yeah. So yeah, if you have any other questions, stick it down underneath this video, and I'll endeavour to come back in a couple of weeks' time and answer more questions on the new home situation. But hopefully I've got them all in. If I think of anything else, I'll quickly add them to the end of this. But yeah, hopefully I've answered some of your questions. Right, let's go. Literally just filled it up. You're welcome, guys, girls. Don't argue, there's plenty of it there. Another question I've just remembered is, will the address stay the same for the PO box? Yes, it will. The PO box basically goes to Mum's address, so it will stay there because she gets all excited when Nook gets things, so she doesn't mind it staying there. So yes, the PO box will remain the same as it's always been, which is PO Box 158, St Ives, Cornwall, TR269AR. But yeah, that's all I can think of for now. Sorry if your Alexa went off loads when I was trying to say her name, because I thought to myself, oh no, yours is going to be going off loads, you can be cursing me. But that's all I can think of at the moment. If you do have any more questions, let us know, and I'll do my best to answer them. Don't know where Sherpa is. I think he's probably outside somewhere, let down. Yes, he is. Look, you can see him just in the reflection of the window. There he is, just there. Right, thank you all.